I don't know. I don't know if I can have this play. That one might do that. Hang on one sec. I am still cool. Where's my other thing? I didn't realize I left it there. More anime trash with 2 times the trash. Perfect. Everything is as it should be. Oh no. I keep clicking on the wrong things. I need to stop doing that. Also, I was taking way too long there. Really need to shave still. Itchy eyeballs. Itchy eye holes. Whatever you want to call them. There you go. Like my hair is messed up. Oh well. Whatever. Unsure if I can fight after his battle with what's his face. And after 5 seconds he's like, no, I can fight. If the Shining Dragon's supposed to be a good guy, I don't get why his power's sealed away. Are they gonna say something dumb like he fused with evil thing to save everyone, so now the evil thing is also evil or something? That's bothering me now. Hang on 1 second. This is important. I hate how it is. Makes my hair all messed up. And then it bothers me. Just 1 sec. This is important. Yeah, that's hair. Ugh. That feels better. Hot days just make your hair like all frizzy and weird. Sucks. It's bad. Oh, that was the wrong button to press. Ignore that. Let it happen. Keeps really liking to tie shoes. Does shoes even have laces? They just have like the weird buckles on them. They don't even look like they have any laces. They're just like connected to his foot.
How's it going?
It's alright, we're getting a whole bunch of side quests really quick. There's an event right there. That's right there. What do we need for the alchemy pot again?
Just a pinch of... Oops. Welcome! What are we making? What are we making?
We need a large shell. still don't know where to get a large shell.
See you around.
Don't know why they let me go over there. I guess I'll just look over in the other area really quick. I know I looked over here, but I don't know if I grabbed all the side quests. And we'll just start next mission. Yeah, looks like I've got everything. There's just random people to talk to, and I don't care about that. I don't think it does anything. It might do something, but it doesn't as far as I know. Walk close enough. Blinds are closed.
Hey, Yuma, can we talk for a quick minute?
Why are you such a baby?
What's up, Sir Agnum?
Eh?
Just ask them, please. And I've got a question for you, that's all. Listen, man, it feels like every time I see you, you're trudging around with the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Eh?
You okay?
We just met.
Huh? I appreciate that you're worried, but
Look, if you don't want to open up to some guy you just met, I get it, but the offer's on the table, okay? Bottling that stuff up ain't healthy.
Eh?
not
It's
healthy.
Agumon over, bro.
I guess I can try. And you'll listen?
Of course. Lay it on my ears, man.
So I killed this person named no, I see the problem. No? That'd be funny.
I've just been thinking about what happened with Genus, I mean.
Who cares?
Everyone scrambled to protect me, right? Rinna, Sonia, they tried to keep me safe so I could call on the dragon and bail them out. And I just couldn't. It was all I could do to stay on my feet. I squandered the chance they bit and clawed to give me.
Uh-huh. Look, that guy's kind of a monster, and you're not exactly a soldier. It happens.
He seemed like he meant it when he said he didn't want to hurt them, but if he had, I don't think I could have saved them. And knowing that,
You're torn up about missing your shot. Yeah, I get how that feels.
No, there's no cowbells. That's why it needs more cowbell.
But think about it. The real
Sonya gets to play the
dragon
cowbell.
inside,
She
right?
doesn't play
The
anything.
divine lord of all Drake kind, or whatever. Isn't that a good thing?
no, you don't understand. That's exactly why I'm afraid of him. When I hold even just a bit of his power, it feels like I'm damming up the rest. Like it's ready to burst and drown everyone around me if I mess up.
Guess it's true what they say about power and responsibility. No wonder you're so anxious about calling out to him, though. Like, if losing control of his power is that big a danger. Well, only one thing for it. We can figure this out together, you and me.
The bros? Are we bros now? Do we have a bro moment?
What is it?
Practice, man. You gotta stay in the game if you want to get good.
Practice.
That's right. I bet it's like any skill, you know? Find someplace quiet and just jam it out until it's all second nature. Seems logical that the more time you spend practicing with Big Shiny, the less you'll risk losing the reins when you need him in a crisis.
Is that how it works?
Shut it. Not gonna know until you try, right?
No, it's just... I've never even thought about how I'd go about, training with him.
Well, now seems like a pretty good time to start, I'd say. Come on, at least give it a shot.
Okay.
Do it right here, right now.
Come
No.
hit me up during my patrol tomorrow. We can get started then, probably.
Get started then, probably.
And seriously, don't worry about it, okay? If you really do go berserk, I'll be there to knock some sense back into you.
Alright. An Agnum? Thanks.
Thank me when I've done something worth thanking. Maybe once we see some results, yeah?
Obtain trait, big brother. Oh, so we have one of those relationships?
I hadn't figured him for that type at all. A little unfair, maybe, but he seems like a good guy. Maybe practice won't be so bad.
Magnum was sent by the antagonist. Oh. What's that mean?
What's that sound?
Oh. It's the
Sounds
plot.
like Kirka singing. Listening to her is so motivating.
Don't worry, we found the plot.
Yuma, let us speak, you and I, for I have questions. You are faced with strength, yet you cling to fear.
I know what an antagonist is. I write for a living.
Yes, that a mortal man could amass such power and go unnoticed is rare.
Yeah, it felt like he was on a higher plane, you know? Like I never stood a chance.
Correct. As you are now, to cross blades with him again would be your undoing.
Exactly. It's like, what can I do? A weakling like me just can't keep up with skills like that. So I try.
So far, I would say it doesn't have one. We have like more like we have like more anti-hero types. And it's not even clear who our real enemy is still. You could say the Empire is the bad guy of the game, but they haven't really done anything that bad still. At least in Yuma's case. He's just like, oh no, they did some bad stuff. I guess I'll help you guys. Except they're not really doing anything still. They're not like going to war or anything. We get tales that they are securing locations, but they haven't like advanced.
Self-pity, boy. From where I'm roosting, you may just exceed him given time.
What? Me? Right. Magnum said something like that too. That if I practice with you and him, then maybe...
This thing will take time, but it is a necessary step.
Huh?
This is my counsel, should you desire it, Yuma.
Thank you, Therapy Dragon.
Will try to make you compromise, to make you change who you are. I urge you to resist.
Never change who you are, huh? That... are you sure about that? Because I thought getting stronger meant... changing.
No, just because you change doesn't mean you have to change who you are as a person. Because who you are as a person should be who you're comfortable being.
Some souls find strength in weakness. Others, shown strength, become blind to their weaknesses instead.
That... I hear you, but I'm sorry. I don't understand.
Yuma has the dumb. Are you stupid? What? Like, seriously?
So I am left to
Did your mother die? Oh, wait.
seek that he pursues the last song of all things.
Thanks, Therapy Dragon. I do not comprehend Gale Glory from Rave Master. That happened. Yeah, I know no one probably knows it. But, Rave Master was weird in the edited versions shown on TV in the US. Because they made them have black blood for some reason, and it just made it look strange. Like, they still showed the blood, but they made the blood black, and it was just weird. They edited out all the blood to make it look black instead of red.
So our task now is to obtain the souls of these world dragons?
Precisely, precisely. All told, there are 4 world dragon souls scattered throughout Alfheim. The Shining Dragon aside, we require the souls of the Earth Dragon, the Sea Dragon, the Sky Dragon, and the Dark Dragon. Once those 4 souls are within our grasp, and the Shining Dragon is ours, then surely His Excellency's wish
Will be realized. Yes, I see.
Yeah.
But how do we find them?
My troops are gathering information on their whereabouts as we speak. If I could ask your assistance in this, Princess Excella.
I suppose that would be efficient.
Running off on a scavenger hunt, huh? That gonna be any fun?
We have to collect the Dragon Balls. Pretty much literally.
No, let him speak. Zest, perhaps you would be more interested in pursuing the Shining Dragon than searching for the souls?
I don't know, really. Georg didn't make him sound like much. This Shining Dragon is just some kid.
I mean, aren't you
No,
some kid?
I'm not after the Shining Dragon. I want the man who crushed Gay Bolg.
Aha,
Huh?
the so-called Dragon Slayer.
That's the one. He might actually give me a real fight.
Hmm?
Just thinking about it is getting my blood pumping.
Unfortunately for you, the man is entirely irrelevant to our campaign. You will have nothing to do with him.
You stick to your campaign, military man. If I get a shot at him, it's on. Still,
Like Donkey
I've got
Kong.
No idea where he is. Man, it could be ages before I get to fight him. As long as I'm stuck like this, I guess I could lend you a hand. Might be a fun way to kill some time.
I see. Well then, Zest, you may search for the dragon souls at your leisure, but when we have obtained all of them, we will speak further regarding your role.
What?
As for the rest of you, your top priority will be to find and acquire the souls of the world dragons. We cannot tiptoe around my father's age. His time in this world grows short, and we must grant his wish before it is too late. If we were to lose father now, the Empire would be thrown into chaos, just like the bloodbath 10 years ago. We cannot let history repeat itself. It has taken 10 years of my father's rule to bring peace back to our empire.
Huh? So their empire is so bad that they have civil war constantly. Good for them.
If I may, Princess Excella, does the threat of civil war truly demand such concern? After all, the power of the Draco Machina ended that infighting a decade ago. Power still at your command, Your Highness.
Georg, I hope you do not mean to insinuate that I alone quelled the rebellions. There are consequences for insulting my father and his intentions. You are not exempt from them. I suggest you speak with more caution. Assuming you prefer your head remain on your shoulders.
I meant no offense. Forgive me, Your Highness.
I'll be sure to keep your contrition in mind. More importantly, put all available resources toward uncovering the souls of the world dragons.
So I guess we're probably going to go find these world dragons. Are those our other teammates?
If we fulfill my father's wish,
Or are we gonna get the
guarantee
Dragoneers
prosperity of
still?
the Empire.
Are the world dragons gonna go in to our Dragoneers? That'd be interesting.
Understood. Rest assured, the dragon souls will be ours.
Indeed. I'm counting on your success. Now,
Now, she didn't get to say you're dismissed. She just gets to say now. So she knows I want to start a little civil war. Yeah.
You were right after all, Beatrice. The normal approach isn't going to cut it this time.
Told you.
Well, she's certainly eager to grant the wish. That obsession should help her sniff out the dragon souls for us. Continue your efforts, Beatrice. Tend to Her Highness's every whim. And never leave her side, even for a moment.
Huh?
Oh, I know. I'll handle it.
to you.
Not a moment to herself, huh? I guess that means I might run into them again. Never thought I'd see a familiar face here.
Run into them again. Is Kurika and her from the same country? She has the long ears. No. Mama
I'm sorry.
and Dragon.
I have to go now. But here, you can have this. Listen.
Oh,
It's a pretty song, right? If you're ever sad or hurt, maybe you can listen to this and feel a little better.
no, wait, I'm like actually dying. Can you give me more help than a music box?
I hope I see you again.
No, you're not going to see me again. I'm going to freaking die right now. Oh wait, is that a baby in your womb? I asked for no reason.
And with that, she left me a music box. After she left, it didn't take long before the music stopped. I remember feeling so lonely after that. I tried to make it play again, but I couldn't. I didn't have the key. She must have forgotten to give it to me. Now that I think about it, she was kind of scatterbrained. When I noticed I didn't have the key, I remember I felt so sad. But then it occurred to me, I'm sure I'll see her again someday. I can just borrow it from her then. For now, I can still remember the melody. That's all I need.
What was that supposed to only went berserk one time? That was supposed to be Yuma and not just Shining Dragon? It's nothing. Well, whatever you're thinking about, don't let it get too much. Make a walk in the city would clear your head. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
Oh great, everyone wants something. A walk in the city means going to all the shops, I guess. Yuma, good timing. Hold this and sit there. Huh? What is it? This is a donut-shaped shield that can block any attack. I'm going to strike it with this spear. Huh? You can wield a spear? Wait, this shield that is paper thin, and isn't it useless if it has a hole in the middle? That's what I thought. I bought it on a whim, but I'm not sure it'll be useless. Help me test it. By getting stabbed? Alfred? What? Elizada, you're being far too reckless. Huh? Oh, Alfred, fine. I guess I'll put the experiment on hold. Is that Lenina Sura singing of Grace? I don't know. Sorry, Elizada, I bothered you. You're Yuma, yes? Yeah, who are you? I am Alfid. I have a request for you regarding the distortions of this world. Is this the book lady? So, what are these distortions? I oversee distortions in the world, and it's my duty to ensure that they do not spread. When a noticeable distortion appears, you must use the grimoire to correct it, and... Huh? Well, you see, I mishandled the grimoire, and it caused these distortions to emerge. I know that it should be my responsibility, but I fear there's little I can do on my own. So if you and your friends could help me, I would be forever grateful. What do you say? Hold on a second. I still don't really understand what you're talking about. What is this game when you have infinite randomized dungeons to do for 17 hours instead of main story? Ah, right. Simply put, this is how it is. Tutorials. Oh. You just randomly brought out that tutorial, okay. She's the angel, Latoya, to the gothic one that we have by the shop. A wizard who keeps watch on the distortions in the world. Distortions can bring about many unusual things. Grimoire can perceive these distortions as dungeons. Conquering a dungeon will correct the distortion. Distortions await in the deepest parts of these dungeons. Defeat these enemies to undo those distortions. I see, so you want us to help you correct these distortions, like you've been saying. Exactly. Please, I need your help. Okay, I'll try, I guess. I'm pretty good at doing everything. I even got this new healing ability. I literally can do everything. Insomnia isn't even needed anymore. Really? You finally got rid of that stupid girl? Yeah. When you can help, please come to me. I should be waiting here. Yeah. So we got extra side quest stuff.
Do you need something?
Are they literally like the same character model, but...
Oh, hi.
I think they're the same character model. They have like the same exact dress on, but it's a different color. You can tell just by looking at the skirt. Is the hair even the same? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the hair is the same too.
Oh, hello there.
That's kind of funny. They're just exactly the same person, but one has white colored clothes and one has black colored clothes. Same exact person. But she doesn't have the different colored irises, whatever that was called. Oh, do you want something? I don't know if we need more waifus. I think they already put too much in. Hey, Emma. Hello. So, what are you doing here, Rena? What does it look like? I'm selling flowers. It's one of my hobbies. No, they're really pretty. You want some? But they're not free. Oh, you need money? Where are any dudes? Where are my dude fizz? The husbandos, you mean? We have one husbando. There's a few anti-hero evil ones, yeah, but we have one on our side. Yeah, it takes a lot of work maintaining the flowers and maintaining my wardrobe, but the point is I'm selling them. But you wear the same clothes every day. Sell you one flower a day. Try talking to her from time to time. I see. Maybe I'll buy some next time. Sure, my selection changes from time to time, so keep an eye out. Paper platypus. Perp. Whatever your name is. Oh yeah, there's Agnum. I was gonna ask, what game are you gonna stream next after you're done with Fire Emblem? Unless you're done with it now. I never asked. And I keep thinking about asking, but then I forget to. So I might as well ask right now. I don't really know any new games that are like out in the middle of August or early September, so I'm not sure if you were thinking about anything. I mean, I'm not thinking about anything in particular. I was just curious. Usually you play some different games and I'm like, oh, that game looks cool. Maybe I'll play that myself. Sometimes you find interesting things. Hey there, Yuma. There you are. You remember what I said about practice? I found a good mission for us to take on. A mission? Okay, I'm listening. It sounds like there's been sightings of some dangerous monster in the Elmore Greatwood. The Knights were gonna handle it, but I asked Old Man Burroughs to let us take a crack at it. Oh, I see. Thanks, Agnum. I already told everyone, so just let me know when you're ready. We gotta get to the Elmore Greatwood. So is it helpful if everyone comes, or it's one? World of Warcraft Classic is coming up. Before that, you have Time of Magi Nation. Oh yeah, you mentioned that. Dicey Dungeon, which is a new roguelike. Extreme Metal Wolf Chaos, down to actually. Well, I know Phoenix Wright's still gonna take me a while, and I'm guessing this game will be a while. I'm not sure how long this game is, but I'm guessing it'll take a while. I'm gonna look really quick if any side quests came up. Any new ones. Yeah, I think I have 2 long games in my stuff right now, though. I don't know when we'll switch games next for me personally. Too long is correct, but also too long. I get it. Yeah, I have 2 long games. I mean, I guess Phoenix Wright isn't that long itself, but since it's 3 of them in one, it makes it longer. Yeah, looks like I have everything for this stuff. So what quests do I have? I have to go to the Great Wood for training. We have to kill 10 twin heads. We have to make the pressure cauldron. I have to get the aromatic tome. I don't know where to get those. And I have to break 2 more monsters. Break 2 more monsters. I should be able to do that. Yeah, is everyone's like stats okay? I hate new things, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. I really wish I could play some 3DS games, because there's still more of those I want to play, but the emulator is like okay for it, but it's not that great. It would be kind of annoying, and I don't want to spend like 200 bucks on a 3DS capture card. This game is probably super long. Fire Emblem, you're getting near the end. You think like 5 more chapters, but you actually had a hard fight for the first time. Might be hard for the final part. Games cannot be hard. This game isn't hard, if that's okay. I think everyone's bond diagram is fine. Probably. Ooh, wait, that gives more. That gives more stuff. Oh, blast any troubles out of your way. Big Brother works better. Are we gonna make a circle? Or is it more like a hexagon? I guess we can leave now. Also, now that I'm realizing something, they probably should have added in a fast travel system. Because apparently we're gonna have to walk between all of those places. I'm guessing they did that on purpose to make the game have inflated difficulty, and probably because they want people to use their crafting system that probably no one uses. I'll probably just end up using it for the stupid materia that isn't materia. Items. But yeah, I saw the other night that you were like fighting Edgelord, and the yellow guy came and tried to kill you also, and your main character died, and you had to rewind time. I don't know if that was the hard fight you were talking about, but yeah. Actually, where am I going? I don't have anything in that direction, I can just go up this way. Oh wait, did their level increase? Yeah, they're all level 20. Okay, well that's nice. Their level goes up as you play. That's actually helpful, at least for grinding. You lost the fight for the first time. You'll try it again tonight, knowing what is going on. You can get through it. I mean, yeah, I don't know if the yellow guy's army joins in randomly, but since you know what side they come on, and all that junk, I'm guessing it won't be too bad for you. Or you could probably just make everyone go to one side of the map and go like, we'll just focus Edgelord and kill her right away, and then we won't even have to fight the other team. Or something like that. Game is 100 hours long. Walking between the other objectives is 90% of it. Yeah, that'd be funny. But it very well could be true. What is that combo she uses when she goes up in the air? Is that just her normal combo? Man, I like how this team's actually good. As soon as we got rid of Sonya, this game turned into a real game. Sonya sucks so much. Do you give a large shell now? I need a... Bonebreaker. Game is estimated to be around 40 hours. That's not that bad. By the time I'm done with Phoenix Wright, I'll probably be done by this game. I assume. More so since I skipped through a lot of stuff. Maybe. Maybe not. If I grind on my own time, I'll probably be able to breeze through a lot of it. I'm assuming. Why does it keep showing my bond diagram? Did I have someone else have anything new? Man, you're gonna get so many of these, aren't you? Oh yeah, flower shop. That doesn't give us more. What did I have on you? I think I had Soothing Girl. Did I have Whirlwind still? I don't know, but you have Soothing Girl. I think that's right. Oh yeah, Perp, you probably weren't here the other day, but you see this whole bond diagram thing? And it has all these skills with the orb things for their level or something. For some reason, they made all these things to give characters characteristics, but they don't tell you that all of these give you status buffs and different abilities. They say nowhere at all in the whole entire game. They don't tell you at all what any of these abilities actually do. Except they make the AI teammates act differently, and they give you status buffs. So one could like upgrade your health. One could make them use poison abilities and debuffs on enemies, even though that they don't have abilities like on their actual ability thing that does that stuff. They can just use them for free if you use this stuff. Except they don't tell you that anywhere. They don't tell you anywhere what any of those things do, unless you use the Japanese wiki. That tells you. They don't have it on the American wiki, they only have it on the Japanese wiki. But then you can learn what all the abilities do. Isn't that cool? I hope that Caldra Effects game is better. I'll probably add that to the three-day time slot when I'm done with this game. Calgara Effect, John, that game, however you pronounce the name. Calgara from One Piece, the game. And then I'll actually just play the Wii One Piece game, Unlimited Cruise. We'll play 1 and 2, and it'll be great. That game's actually not that bad. It's just very outdated. Sold the PS4 copy, but got the copy for the Switch so you can play it at school whenever. I'll be playing it after Cold Steel 2 as well. Oh, I got a large shell. I can make that thing now. Okay, so that's one side quest completed. What about our other side quests? We need to kill 5 more dogs. I don't know how to get the other thing. And we need to break stuff still. And my headphones are running low on battery. Game isn't bad in a sense. Just doesn't have money, so you kind of cut corners and make bad animations. Which game are we talking about? I mean, I don't really care if it has low budget stuff. I play Falcom games. I'm not really. I don't care. I played Tokyo Xanadu. I don't think animations that are high quality are my concern. I just care if the game's actually fun. Clearly, by playing this game, I proved that point. I kill these things too fast to break them. I hate having 2 wires in these headphones. Oh, it's so bad. Their new game called Crystar, released on August 28th. You pre-ordered it. If you're looking forward to their new game, too, it looks 100,000 times better than any game they've ever made. Hang on. Hang on, this is important. What is that? Cries. Is it just tar? Yeah. Tar. Game. It's an action role-playing game for the PlayStation 4 and Microsoft Windows, developed by Gem Drops. Credits it developed by Gem Drops, but it says developers are Free and Game Drops. Are they just the publishers? Oh, Spike Chunsoft published it. Interesting. Does that make it better? It looks interesting. It's an action game. They have the tan skin tag. Is it just an anime girl game? Or is that a guy in the corner? Overtime is sure I want to be loved. Or I hate overtime. What? It looks very odd. It looks like a very odd game. Doesn't necessarily make it bad. It looks like they really went on the full waifu thing. Like the art style and the way it looks reminds me of Gravity Rush, kinda. Except it's an action RPG. I mean, I guess Gravity Rush was an action RPG, but like it's different. It looks very odd. It's like a dungeon crawler waifu game thing. I wonder if the story is actually good. I don't know if Spike Chunsoft always goes for games that have good stories, but maybe I should trust them just because the publisher marks on it. The viewers love the game. Combat can be better, but anything else is good. So you're looking forward to it. I mean, it looks nice. I really wonder how that game would be. I might have to look at it later. Anyways, as usual. Now that we talked about that random stuff, we can talk about how I'm doing in Radiant Historia. Perfect chronology.
Yes.
Yeah, I just got to the last chapter in Radiant Historia. I'm at the finale, where the alternate timeline and the true history converge to each other. So I'm at final boss time. I just got to it last night. I told myself I was gonna go to bed early, but then I ended up staying up till like 5 in the morning playing that. Just on my 3DS in bed. And yeah, I got to like almost the end of the game. Oh, I didn't think it was confusing at all. I feel like it's pretty simple. I guess some of the side quests can be confusing since they want you to go to very specific times, but usually that's just trial and error. I can say I might just look up a guide to find where the skills are for some side quest. I'm at like the very end of the game now, so I kind of want to be able to go like, yeah, just give me all this stuff, please. Shoot a wind slash that also decreases defense. An upward slash that knocks the target away. High jump attracts attention. His health is a lot higher than Sonya's. Wait, does she not level up if she's not in my main party? Oh my god. A shockwave made from Mungan's weapon that hits surrounding enemies. I'll just get rid of that. Well, I guess she's never getting level ups, and she's gonna die when we get to use her again, and forced to use her.
We've been spotted.
So that'll be fun. Anyway, time to fight Orc. There we are. There we go. This is the one. Don't let your guard down, Yuma. Right. Well, you know what it's time for. Play that guitar.
Together.
I don't hear the guitar, but imagine it.
That was great.
It actually sounds like they're playing like the piano or something and not having a guitar at all. Honestly, but you know. And bah. Just break him. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Oh yeah, he's dead. He's like destroyed. If these other guys get dragon, this is gonna be gross. Right in his crotch. That's how you do it. Alright, mission complete. We finished it. Yeah, they talked about the world dragons and the elemental things. We have dragoneers that all have elements. We have the dark one right back there, the fire one right here, and Kiriko was the water one. So just saying. Your people all turn into dragons. This is just dragon waifu time. Isn't there a game called Dragon Waifu Simulator or something? I don't know. I feel like I saw a game like that a while ago. It was probably just like some app game. Yeah, I'll do my best, Tagnum. Yeah, and let's head back. Go. Don't let your guard down yet. Mission's not over until we're back home, right? No. It's already over. We completed it. But I do need to finish these other side quests, and I still need to break one more thing. Do they not actually have those wolves here anymore? Oh, this thing I should be able to break. Yeah, just keep taking it, please. Wait, why didn't I combo that, huh? My action bar was fine. Was that a break? Or am I not paying attention? He fell on the ground, so I don't know. It didn't say break in big bold letters, so I'm not sure. It's not actually showing him breaking though. His break bar isn't going down. Okay, let me try this. Yeah, just do it. Yeah, for some reason when she's the lead, she switched outfits, and she does something else. Oh, I killed him. I was still trying to break him. Why didn't he break? I just wanted him to break apart. I don't think I've ever had that band gauge also go down below 3 so far, which is kind of funny. So many plants, probably lots of monsters too. Thank you for that insightful observation.
Yes! We've been spotted!
This lizard man's level 20, you think I can break him?
Take this!
No, don't focus him. Focus someone else. I want to break him. Okay, there we go, we got it. You can kill him now. I used to have the problem of my teammates being too bad, now they're too good. They need to calm down. I guess if I need to level up Sonya, I could just level her up inside the book thing. Hopefully I won't need to. I guess if they ever force me to use her... Well, actually, if they force me to use her solo, that would be kind of annoying. Assuming that doesn't happen, we'll be fine though. Everyone else should be able to carry her. Guard wall? Increases defense of surrounding allies with ice. Interesting. I have refresh on her, so you can have that instead. I wonder how far the range on that goes. I still don't really know why these go blue, and I really want to know. But yet again, they'll never tell me. So we finished this quest. We need to kill 5 more dogs, though. We can do that outside of this area, though. So we got done with 3 quests then, in the main one. I don't know how to get the flow thing. I don't know how to get that. No clue. But it's there. But yeah, I wonder if there's any other Switch games I'd like anytime soon. There's a lot of video games coming out in 2020 that look okay, but I don't know if there's anything I really care about that it's coming out this year anymore. I think everything came out that I cared about. I guess Pokemon's coming out, but do I really care about Pokemon anymore? I'm gonna play it, but it doesn't mean I'll enjoy it. I mean, I'll enjoy it, but it doesn't mean that it was a good decision for people to make it. I still wonder if Pokemon's gonna have LAN connection. Can the Switch even do LAN connection, is what I would wonder. I don't know if it can. Any other Switch games you'd like to stream? Besides Pokemon, I don't know. It would be weird to stream Pokemon. I always wanted to stream a Pokemon game in a way, but I never did. But everyone will be streaming Pokemon, probably. Because it's on the Switch, so it'd be easy to stream. No one needs a $500 capture card for the 3DS. Bayonetta 1 and 2 as well. There's Red Faction, which is quite fun. Did they put those games on Switch? Red Faction's always fun, except I usually never play the main story. I just like being able to destroy stuff. Understood. Let's go.
Yeah.
Good for you guys. Right. Let's complete this quest first. Yeah, playing a not so great game like this, I guess, is just making me think of all the other games I could be playing, but I'm still not sure. If you like a game that's a mixed bag of good and bad, The Lost Child is neat. It's a dungeon crawler like 3DS, like the 3DS Shin Megami Tensei games, where you walk on tiles. I've seen a few types of those games, and I'm never sure if I would like them or not. It gives me like the Earthbound feel, like, I can't see my character, am I gonna hate that game? And then I liked Earthbound, but Earthbound doesn't have like the tile system. It's more or less just like a Dragon Quest game where, you know, it has the combat where you can't see your character. Well, for classic Dragon Quest, but you can still walk around on the map. But those games, usually you don't walk around on the map. You're just like first-person perspective. Dungeon crawl steps. I don't know if I would enjoy those kinds of games or not. You may enjoy it, you know, you did for the duration you played it. It's akin to Persona in a way as well. The World Ends With You may be fun for you too, edgelord main character. I never played The World Ends With You. That game I might actually try. It's just another, it's another, Noriyama Wild Ride. I don't actually know if he was the director on that, or if he was just the art director. I know he was the art director. He definitely made all those edgelord characters with belts. But, I forget if he actually wrote on it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he wrote on it. I think everyone says he wrote on it. I don't know if he actually wrote on it. He definitely did the art design. Anyway. Hey Yuma, what'll it be? Well, today I'm going to need... What? Hey Yuma, I said wait... Why do they have to have so many characters with faces? Primula, what's she doing here? Primula, sorry, I didn't hear you calling for me. Must have been birds distracting me. What's up? Play Mother 3, Earthbound. I haven't played Mother 3 either, actually. So you are right, I could play Mother 3. I never did. I played Mother 2. Never Mother 3. I never played Mother 1, but who really wants to play Mother 1? The NES crest is real. I don't think I want to deal with that. And I'm pretty sure Mother 1 is just like the same exact story as Mother 2, but, you know, with really bad effects. It's like almost the same, I'm pretty sure. Or like slightly different. I don't know. They're all weird games. But yeah, I never touched Mother 3. I'd be curious to see that game. And I guess I could name everything. I would still have to use the fan translation, I'm pretty sure, but that's better than any real translation, because a real one doesn't exist. You know that Nintendo at this point could just, like, give the fan translation a little money and say, okay, it's done. Or we're not gonna do anything else to it, but here, release it. I never understand why Nintendo doesn't like money. It's weird. Nintendo really hates making money, especially if it's making money in the West. They're fine making, well, they don't really like making money in their own country, though, so I don't know. They just really hate making money. They're like, we already made our money. We're one of the highest grossing companies in the world. What do we care? They're like, we have Pokemon, the literal highest grossing entertainment media of all time. Do we actually need anything else? We got our stock in there. Who cares? They think they can still get away with bare bones and switch bare bones online too. People still fighting Nintendo about it. It's just like Nintendo doesn't care because they know people will settle. They're like, we have these things that people will always buy no matter what, so we don't have to change anything. We can literally just do whatever we want and no one's gonna complain. They'll go, oh yeah, boycott Pokemon. And then they're like, but we all know everyone's gonna buy Pokemon anyways. It's still gonna sell really well. And then we can have Game Freak with the whip. Just tell the Pokemon company to keep whipping Game Freak until they finish the next yearly game that'll be even worse, and people will still buy that up, and it'll just keep repeating. And when Game Freak's town fails, their employees will just hate their lives even more. Complain about Sword and Shield, well guess what? You'll still buy that? Yeah, exactly. I mean, Nintendo doesn't have much say in the Pokemon stuff. The Pokemon Company has more say in that. Nintendo does have shares in those companies regardless, but yeah, the Pokemon Company's the one that holds the whip against Game Freak more. But not the point, anyway. Useless dialogue that I don't care about. A place like this, what's that supposed to mean? It's not like I want you around or anything, Baka. yeah, I don't really care. I'm starting to feel like the parts where they don't actually voice act, I just don't care. They're just saying useless junk that doesn't really add character depth to any of the characters that are important to the story. Am I supposed to care about these characters? Are they all gonna die or something? Because I don't really care about them still. What's up? What do you think of Primula? You think I can bang her? I'm like 10 years old, but do you think I can bang her? What do I think of her? I mean, she's Emma's daughter. She helps out run the Seagull. I'm not sure what you're looking for here. No, I mean, what do you know, like? Huh? Like? Of course I like Primula. What? But there's a huge age difference between you guys. That's not a big deal. She's fun to have around, so I like her a lot, actually. Oh my god, Yuma. Why? Just... You like Primula a lot? Yuma and Primula. She even cooks meals for him, no way. She really has it together. Cooking, cleaning, minding the inn. I hope whoever she ends up marrying appreciates that. Yeah, you're... With those homemaking skills, she'll make a good... Wait, whoever she ends up marrying? I thought you were eyeing her. What? Marry? No. No, Rebel. There's a huge age difference between us. No, then what is Primula to you? I think of her like she's a sister. Sister's owned. And then Primula's like, I'm actually into that, so it's okay, Yuma. What? This must be what having a little sister feels like. Sister, no marriage? No, more importantly, Rebel, there's something I want to, Oh, sister, I get it. You're a real good brother, Yuma, the best. Alright then, what do you want, Yuma? Big sale. Discounts on everything. Take my whole back catalog, you thief. What? Okay, thanks, Rabble. Why did we have that conversation? I'm glad I didn't read most of that now. There are how much YouTube videos people make about not being able to use the Pokebank, the bad graphics, and whatever else. Talks about Nintendo won't care, and neither would the majority of the people. I mean, Nintendo doesn't care at all. It's like I said, only the Pokemon Company and Game Freak would care. Game Freak even less, because Game Freak hates Pokemon. They actually want it to fail. Game Freak really wants Pokemon to fail as much as possible. They'll keep trying to make the games as worst as possible unless someone tells them to do otherwise. Or maybe the Pokemon will give them more funding and make them hire more staff or something. I doubt that, but... but yeah. Yeah, Game Freak's doing it on purpose. The Pokemon Company's holding a whip to Game Freak and telling them to make yearly releases to make horrible games. And, yeah. The Pokemon Company benefits and gets all the profit. Game Freak gets, like, nothing. They're understaffed and can barely hire anyone new, if at all. They can barely pay their people. They're trying to work on town, their actual passion project. It's gonna fail horribly. And, yeah. That's about it. Gonna add 5 Pokemons, and most will permanently disappear. There will only be 3 total battles, and the game will cost $99 because whatever.
What do we make?
Yeah, I'm glad I have a way to support the game in my own way. As in not support it at all, but still play it. Anyway,
See you around.
enough of that. I definitely wouldn't spend money on that new Pokemon game. Is all I'm saying. I would encourage people to just pirate the game, actually. I guess I don't even have to be coy about that. I encourage you to pirate the Pokemon game if you want to play it. You shouldn't support it. Let Game Freak actually be happy. Support Bad Town instead. Make the Pokemon Company give Pokemon to Spike Chunsoft instead. Just do it, please. It would make everyone's lives better. Just do it.
Did you need something?
Just make Game Freak never have to make a Pokemon game again. That would be what is best for all of us. Spike Chunsoft would do it so much better. Just please.
All right. Welcome. What did you have in mind?
Right. What's the power button? Why? I always forget that you have to hit the other button. Yeah. I hate the power low sound for my headphones. I understand the power's low. Stop telling me.
What did you have in mind?
So what does he have? He has wind attacks, but he's a fireman. Interesting. He awakens Passion Soul, increased fire damage. Enables the enjoyment of dangerous situations. Increases defense and magic defense as MP decreases. That lowers his attack, but if he increases his defense, it would actually help a good amount. $85. What would this make it go to? 92. Does more damage better? Just having him increase his defense more would be kind of nice. Is all. I'll put this on him. I'm trying to make him the tank pretty much now, so whatever.
What did you have in mind?
He's the replacement tank, so it'll be better. No Sky Stores. I don't know if I need to do these talking things ever, but I guess I'll just mash through them because I don't care about the dialogue. Want to know about the Roanoke theory? Yeah, I don't care. I really don't care. Yeah, they can play music, control dragon stuff. Can play songs, good for them. Okay, we got that out of the way. I'm just not sure if those give me like the traits or anything ever, so I may as well look, right?
How's it going?
Anyway, I never killed those dogs. Why did I come back here again? I just kind of thought about that. I never killed the dogs. That's my fault. Might be. I guess I can kill them later. Shining Dragon with a broken sword horn. Sword horn. Horn sword. Horny sword. Very horny sword.
Hey,
Burb outside. Gotcha game.
Time, my newbie. I do appreciate it.
Well, I did that. The game had microtransactions for the gacha. I don't know. Wasn't this on PlayStation? Did I have it on that?
I heard you were calling for me, Father. What is it?
We've just received an urgent message from Captain Leston, the commander of the Elven Knights from Welland. It sounds like he's seeing a lot of Imperial activity in Claval Crags.
You think they're preparing for an attack?
We can't say for certain, but it sounds like another group of Wellentine Knights are locked in a standoff in the mountains to the east. We're worried the Empire might try to catch them in a pincer strike, but the Knights can't risk an immediate maneuver. So, I would have your team move in and strike before the enemy can finish their preparations.
I understand. Where is the enemy based?
The commander will brief you himself. Sir Leston, if you wouldn't mind.
Of course.
Oh great, more new characters. Just what we needed.
For this operation, I ask that you look to Sir Leston for further instructions. Good luck to you all.
Yes, Father. You can count on me.
By your leave, Your Majesty. Now, our circumstances are as follows.
Oh, that's the voice actor for Stock in Radiant Astoria.
Leston, my man! Long time no see.
Agnum, still alive, I see.
Jeez, man, cold as
Huh?
ice. Is that any way to greet an old buddy?
I was not summoned for my proficiency in greetings, Agnum. I am here to conduct a war.
You two are the same as ever, huh? There's something weirdly comforting about it.
Ah,
Oh.
Sonia, you seem likewise unchanged.
Even humans can't change in just a couple months. Oh, but there is something I should mention. We have a new friend with us. Let me introduce you to Yuma. Yuma,
Radiant
this is
Astoria, yeah,
Lester.
good game. It's actually a good game.
Nice to meet you.
Yuma. So, you're the one. You're the vessel of the Shining Dragon, then. I would speak plainly with you. The Shining Dragon's power is a double-edged sword. If wielded improperly, it could just as easily destroy the world as save it. Speak. Are you capable of controlling that power?
No.
Well, that hardly inspires confidence. Barely an answer at all. Then let me make myself clear. If you ever lose control of your power, I will kill you myself.
Huh?
You seem surprised. If you pose that much of a threat to your own allies, isn't it natural that you should be eliminated?
Yeah.
Brother,
Huh?
Kirika,
I will allow no more disrespect to his radiance.
I spoke with no disrespect. It was a statement of fact and nothing more.
That voice actor works pretty well with those types of characters.
I've opposed using the Shining Dragon's power from the very beginning. You know this.
Didn't like the remake much, but it's still good. I mean, I only played Perfect Chronology, so I don't have anything to comment on. It still it feels like a normal RPG. The combat's really, like, dumb. As in, you don't really have to think about it. You can kind of just press button and win. But the story itself is fine. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the game. They had some nice parts in the story. I feel like the nice parts in the story just come kind of like at the end of the game. They don't really have anything that's that neat. Some of the side quests actually have a little nicer story segments, but don't know about don't know if they're gonna have like a actual interesting, satisfying conclusion or not. But I'm at the very end of the game, so I'll figure that out when I finish the last boss, I guess. Or do a whole bunch of side quests and then finish the last boss.
I do, and my feelings remain unchanged. His radiance will save Astoria. I'm sure of it.
Well, back to the matter at hand. If you examine this map, you'll note the enemy is gathering at this point in the crags.
I see. All right.
I don't see.
If it's
Where are you
around
pointing?
there, I think we can drive them back. They won't cause your unit any trouble.
Our lives are in your hands. We must avoid an ambush from the rear flank at all costs. Now, I should be going. My presence is needed on the front lines.
Understood. Leave the rest to us. We'll be setting out immediately.
He'll kill me? He talks like I don't already know the Shining Dragon is dangerous. But no, I have to show him I can control it. If I work hard and train myself, I know I can do it.
Yeah, when's the training gonna start? Couldn't you just ask the Shining Dragon to not lose control? Like, go, hey, Shining Dragon, why are you losing control? And then he'll tell you, and then you go like, oh, okay, so how do I fix that? And then he tells you. That's all you have to do, Yuma.
What's the matter?
But you just make it more complicated. Forced to berserk, and he attacks them. I mean, yeah, if you run out of MP, you're forced to attack people, your own allies. But, you can avoid that by playing the song stuff anyways. And I have 3 bars of the song stuff, and it like never even runs out of the 3rd one, so I think I'm pretty okay. I feel like I don't really need to worry about it. So, anywho, so I'll have to do that stuff. We're going into a desert. Let's go see if one of our girls wants to hang out and do stuff. Or should I go hang out with my bro instead?
Alright.
I mean, this is for plot reasons too, don't worry. Oh, good. Best girl decided to come with us. Best girl isn't the only girl that stays alive. Usually.
Welcome back.
That automatically makes you the best because everyone else is dead.
Get some rest.
I think that's a pretty good reward. Why am I best girl? Because you didn't die. Oh. No voice acting. What's up, Kirika? Mind if we talk for a bit? By all means. Oh, were you in the middle of something? Merely reading a book. You need not worry. Though, I just reached a perfect stopping point. Reading, huh? I should have figured you'd enjoy that kind of thing. What kind of book is it?
Wonderful.
The biography of a hero from a faraway land. His story struck me as somewhat similar to ours. Ah, sounds interesting. Maybe I'll start reading something too. I'd be happy to lend you a book. I think of my collection as something to suit any taste. What would you like? Biography sounds good. How about honor? Do you have, romance? Indeed, then I recommend this. Thanks. I can't wait to read it. Once you are done, would you join me for discussion on its themes? There are quite a few interpretations of its ending. Sure, I guess, but can you have interpretations for biography? I'm pretty sure it's pretty clear. I'll be sure to bring it tomorrow. For tonight, I believe I will take my leave. Sure. Good night, Kirika. Good talk. I have to get this stuff out of the way. Always helps. I wonder how much of that junk factors into the time. Oh, it's raining. I didn't think weather happened in this game. So weird. Weather happens in this game. None of the characters change positions or get umbrellas or anything, but... You know, is Atlas going to put their weird embargo on Persona 5 Royal? When's that coming out? I wouldn't mind playing through that on stream, because I played through the first Persona by myself. But I could stream Persona Royal Unless they put the weird embargo on it so you can't stream it, then I guess I would have to wait like a year.
Alright.
Have I ever played Golden Sun? I always start it, but never get very far in it. Placenta and I are in our argument. Whose side did you take? Yours, of course, Agna. Yeah, you better love me. I mean, he wants to kill me, so I don't really have a reason not to go on Agna's side. I got something cool. It's a power-up for me, Yuma. Does it give you any ideas? Wanna go power me up? Thanks. Thanks a lot. Okay, now we can go on the date that actually matters. Golden Sun 1 is your top one game you've played over 1 million times. Yeah, I always start the first game, but I never play it. I have it on my Wii U, so I could actually stream it. Like, legally, I actually got it because I had it free on... Wait, when they still did, like, the old gold coin system. I used, like, 1,000 gold coins or something to get it. I used that and a bunch of coins on Earthbound. Yeah, I got Earthbound and Golden Sun that way. For my Wii U.
Oh?
Because the Wii U Virtual Console is actually good.
Welcome back.
Good night.
Golden Sun 1 is your top also, but you don't replay it? If you don't replay an RPG, do you actually think it's still the best then? Because if you play a whole bunch of other RPGs, and then go back to that one and actually replay it, you might realize that it's not as good as you thought it was, because you played all these other games.
Yo, Yuma, all good? Holding up over there?
Okay, good. We're actually on the date that matters.
I'm doing fine. How about you, Agnum?
Oh, I'm always at the top of my game. Why you look so down? Come on, we partners gotta get each other fired up.
Well, Agnum, that's the thing. You're always at the top of your game, but I want you to be on top of me. What?
Do I look down? I feel pretty normal. Wait, when did we become partners? I mean, we're a little closer compared to when we first met, but...
Like, are we partners, like partners?
Don't overanalyze it. If we can tell what the other's thinking just by looking at him, that makes it
Just by looking? That's quite an idea.
Wait, what, John? 2 is great too. You replay 2. Your expectations has new standards and bars, which suck. It only took me less than 1 month to get expectations to hate most games back when you got the PS4. And you sold PS4. Well, I like video games, so I'm pretty okay myself. I don't really care if it's trash like this or not. I enjoy most video games. I keep my expectations low, and that makes me enjoy a lot of things.
What's so funny?
Sorry. So, partners, huh? I kinda like the sound of that.
Oh, so you're into that, you?
It might be a bit early to say it now, but I think we'll get to that point eventually.
See, we have to work on our relationship.
Before you know it, I can tell.
Buddy zoned.
Yeah, I'll be looking forward to it, Agnum.
Ha! Yeah, you're getting there. You could use a little more hype, but don't worry. That's what I'm here for.
Agnum is the hype. Don't worry.
Don't forget, Yuma. We're gonna push you all the way to the top. See ya.
Agnum's always so energetic. Partners, huh? I hope we can really be that close someday.
What's the last really good RPG I played? I'm trying to think. I put Y2K into my beat game list, but that's not like a really good RPG. It's just an RPG I beat. It didn't have that bad of a story, but it definitely could have been something else. I beat Sekiro, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity was recently, Sky of 5 was recently. I guess Sky 5 wasn't that bad. I know I liked Digimon Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. Even if they pressed the reset button, I still liked that game a lot. Final Fantasy IV sucked. Trails of Cold Steel I played a while back. Cold Steel 2, and that was good. Cold Steel 2 was definitely worth it. I'm trying to think of what was the last game that had some good emotions come out of it. That was back in like 2018 though. What's this year? What is this year that I had feelings for video games? I mean, well, this year. Not last year. The Sky at 5 was great. Actually, I can show this, can't I? Here, this is video games that I've beaten. I have a list. Video games I've beaten since I kept track. But these ones highlighted are the ones that I beat this year. So Kingdom Hearts 3, Red Dead Redemption 2, Dragon Quest 11, Dragon Quest 7, One Piece World Seeker, that was horrible, but Disgaea 5, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity, Sekiro, and Y2K, a postmodern RPG. I mean, Kingdom Hearts 3 got emotion from me, and so did Red Dead Redemption 2. I would say both of these were solid enough. Kingdom Hearts 3 is like a bad game, but I like it because it has Kingdom Hearts. And it finished up storylines that I enjoy, but overall the gameplay was kind of pretty terrible. One Piece World Seeker was enjoyable to watch. I mean, it is kind of funny, like, the story to One Piece World Seeker, I didn't mind that much, but they didn't have a lot of voice acting, so, eh. And yeah, Disguise is definitely a big numbers game. World Seeker didn't have, like, a terrible story, but it just needs so much more work. It, like, needed, like, another year of development or something. And they're still going to add DLC to it, so you can play as different characters and junk. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's a video game. Dragon Quest 11 did get some emotion out of me, but it wasn't, like, super amazing emotional stuff. It's like, oh, the mermaid story was kind of sad. That got some emotion out of me, but like actual character stuff, I guess the Veronica stuff was okay. But it's like a lot of Dragon Quest games I feel are like that. They have like these hit and miss side stories and quests and stuff. So I'd say both of these kind of stand in the same place for me. Honestly, Red Dead Redemption 2 might be the best game I've played this year so far. Like, about me caring about the character. Because going through Arthur's story was actually pretty cool in that. It was a pretty good story. The gameplay is like, you know, GTA gameplay, whatever. Red Dead gameplay. So that's hit or miss with some people, but the storytelling was pretty good. And it has some pretty funny lines. But it made me care about the character, and I enjoyed his story from start to finish. At least if you play with high honor, which I did because I'm a good boy. Disgaea 5 was trash anime stuff. It was a fine enough story. It had some comedy in it that was okay, and all that junk. What's to be expected of a Disgaea game? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity. I expected the worst from it, because everyone says that Gates to Infinity sucks. They all hate Gates to Infinity. They say Super is at least, like, more of the quality of Red, Blue, Sky Time, whatever, Darkness. Yeah, Darkness was the other one. They say Super is more up to the quality of that stuff, but Gates they all make fun of. I feel like Gates had some actual pretty good parts. Dragon anime with no cowbell? Yeah, for sure. Shining Renaissance is going on the list. I mean, I put them all in the same place on the list. I just, when I beat a game, I put it next on the list. It's just the next game in the list. That's all that happens here. Like, this was the most recent game I beat. August 11th, 2019, we beat Postmodern RPG. So, whenever we beat Shining, that's when it'll go on the list. I don't know if it'll be longer than Phoenix Wright series or not. I guess I could put the first Phoenix Wright on this list already, if I want to count it that way, but I think I'll just count the whole trilogy as one. You're going to make a new section called Trash. I mean, if I was going to do that, I'd probably put a lot of other games in that section, if you look at some of the other games I played. But, yeah. I don't know, Red Dead might be the best one on this list. Kingdom Hearts 3 got emotion from me, but it only was because of the, like, 5-hour ending. That was the only actual important part of the game. So if Kingdom Hearts 3 was just that 5-hour section of the game, it would probably be good. It'd probably be good in there on the list. But, since it wasn't only a 5-hour game, it makes it a lot worse. I feel like if they took attractions out of the game completely, and took out, or put some restrictions on limits, it might be better. Yeah. Wait, 5 hours, WTF. Yeah, the 5-hour ending. I say 5-hour ending because, like, out of all the scenes that were actually important in Kingdom Hearts 3, it was probably 5 hours altogether. And, all of that, if they just put that as Kingdom Hearts 3, it would be a better game, and cut out everything else. Everything else is just the 20-hour filler for Sora to get his power back, as he does in every game that has Sora as the main character. But, yeah. Anyways, enough talking about that junk, so I don't have to play this game. We'll keep playing it. Oh great, she has another side quest. Just what I wanted. I can't wait. I'm so excited to do all these other side quests. Boy, I'm sure excited.
Excuse me.
Wait, did I have that one completed? No. I have her side quest completed. I don't have that, guys. I feel like something special might happen in Radiant Historia if I get the side quests done. So I do kind of want to complete the side quests in that game. But oh boy. Squishy squishy. That's what's on my mind. What do you want? You got something important to talk about in the middle of broad daylight? That is enough for today. Hey, Kurika, were you tuning your aromic? Whatever? Yes, every now and then I like to do it myself, rather than bring it to Leo. At the very least, I feel I should be able to clean it myself. Wow, but isn't it a lot of work to tune with all those strings? That is simply how it works. We could hardly produce songs the same quality with fewer. Right. I keep forgetting aromics are also instruments, not just weapons. Since it's a bow. But how can instruments work as weapons? That's been bothering me for a while. You literally just put the instrument on the weapon, and then the weapon has the pointy end, and you use the pointy end as the weapon, and the instrument is the instrument. It's really simple. Really? Thanks, I'd love to know. Of course, let me begin with the origin how aromics themselves came to be. First, the aromics were not created by man. His Radiance, the Shining Dragon, crafted them from his own body. So in other words, it's just like the Vandal Horn. They are the same in the sense that they both borrow the power of his radiance. However, there is one crucial difference. The difference is that aromics were not intended as weapons. What? What do you mean? His radiance graced us with the aromics so that we might create beautiful music and live deeper in harmony with dragonkind. And we used them as weapons for some reason. Aromics were never intended as instruments of war, only song. But everyone's using them as weapons now, right? And that is simply how things happened. The aromics are filled with his radiance power. Thus they contain more power than any weapon of mortal make. By that was never intended their purpose. I see, but how did they start getting used as weapons now? I've heard it was because we discovered that radiance, the power behind rune songs, can also be used to increase one's fighting power. Resonance of fate. Yes, the aromics display their true power when they resonate with each other. When the aromics play in harmony, their power increases tenfold, allowing them to play even more beautiful sounds. Wow, so if we bring as many aromics together as we can, then we'd be able to play some really amazing music. Yes, precisely. Long time ago, even before Ragnarok, there was a magnificent song that was played using all 7 aromics. Wow, what kind of songs was it? It is merely a legend, so I'm sure all I know is that the song was lost some time over the course of Ragnarok. Lost? How? Doubtless because one of the aromics was lost to an enemy. It has been said that his radiance lamented the loss of the song more than the loss of the aromics itself. Wow, I wish I could hear that song just once. I as well, it is the truly an unfortunate loss. Yeah, good for them. Yeah, see you around, T-Cult. Thanks for popping in.
Hello.
Oh, you have a side quest?
I pray for your success.
Yes!
Literally, Ertone Iliko. I don't know what that means. But sure, I believe you. Tox battle? I got that stuff.
Thanks.
Quest that I complete right away. It's okay with me. Doesn't the Shining series have a bunch of games that were released here? I was pretty sure a bunch of different games have been released here still. The Shining series has been around for a while though, yeah. None of the games have like anything to do with each other, but they use the word Shining, and that makes them a series. He didn't have a quest. I saw red and for some reason I thought it was a quest. Yeah, I'm gonna go look if there's any other side quests. How much time did we waste talking about random stuff?
Sup?
What do you want? An hour and 45 minutes? That's like longer than the stream's been running, so that's weird. The dried fish is really good, huh? Happy I could help. Alright, I'll see you later. Say hi to King for me. Hey Agdam, who is that? No, just some old-timer I never met. He was looking for a gift for the king, so I gave him a few recommendations. So then you don't know him? You sure seem friendly. Still, King Albert is pretty popular, huh? I overheard some of the townspeople talking about him. Well, this is the king. Of course people are gonna talk about him. It's pretty incredible. You know, even folks back where I come from heard of his adventures. Tales of bravery, huh? I would never have guessed by looking at him. What did he do? Listen to this. When King Albert was young. Uh-huh. Leveled an entire mountain of smokes. I'm running all by himself. Wait, what? Huh? Smokes what? And another time, he apparently swallowed an entire barrel of pickled candilco. What? So then there are actually tales of brave eating? Yeah, something like that. That's impressive, but it's different than what I would expected. Now that I think about it, Sonia eats a lot too. Maybe she gets it from her father. Never heard of armadillo or whatever are those types of fish? That's the catch. Huh? What do you mean? It's a pun. We're a tribe of nasty barbarians who camped in the mountains of Western Australia. Now, a famous group of pirates. They both caused the people grief and gave knights trouble. Wait, what? He ate people? So you're saying King Rambler took care of those bandits and pirates all by himself? That's right. From what I hear, the battles were quite a sight to see. Oh, okay, he didn't eat them. Okay, good. King's bravery combined with his huge appetite warped into a legend about him being a vicious eater. Well, that makes sense. He really does eat a lot. There's so many stories about him, there's no way I could tell all of them in one night. The king really is amazing. Why doesn't he help, then? Hate when trying so hard to... What? But instead, you're winning just by holding down the attack button. Okay, game. Just one more hit to die and I win. What? Well, good for you, John. Good for you. Give me stuff. Oh good, I can complete it right away. Here you go, Gohan. Oh, wait, could I not complete it? Did I only have one item and need more? Need to die to reset your battle so you don't have 0 CP again. Oh.
Hello there.
Trails. I thought it had the mechanic where you could pause in the middle of battle and hit retry. Isn't that a thing? Am I thinking of something else? I felt like you could hit retry. Maybe that was like a different kind of thing. But I don't care what these people are talking about. Stop talking. She's just trying to get into Yuma's pants. Punk fromage. What should we dress you up as next? A bandit? So they're just dressing up the bird? Good for them.
And how might you be?
How might you be? What? Okay, I definitely have enough for that. Get your water in. Okay, I think we got all the side quests. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them. Oh, there's so many side quests. That's how you inflate a game. I guess for Radiant Astoria, I feel more compelled to complete side quests though, since on the timetable they show you if you completed the stuff or not. And it looks like certain side quests give you conditions to complete main story stuff too, that can change history. Like, spoiler alert for anyone who cares about the story. In the game, you think this one character's dead, but you can bring him back to life because he's in, like, suspended stasis. And I'm not sure at all if it's going to affect the main story in, like, a random cutscene later on, but it was interesting that you could do it in the first place. Any picky when it comes to win, but this is nice. Oh yeah, some more spoilers, since I'll actually say the real name. The Prophet Noah in that game was in suspended animation because he was dying of a disease. But if you do these side quests, you can rip out a core from his body, his dead body, and you can use that core to, you can use that core to revive his other stuff in the normal history. So I'm wondering if that'll affect the game somehow. Because I revived him. Except I revived him by using something I got in a parallel world to revive him in the normal timeline. I'm talking about Radiant Historia. Also, why do these things keep reviving? Oh, okay. I guess that was simple enough. You had to do it on a Misty Day, it was horrible. Well, that gave us a lot. Hordes defeated. 1 of 1. Okay, well I guess I did that side quest. Well, we're gonna go to the desert, I guess. But yeah, I'm curious if doing stuff like that is going to affect the final battle in the end of the game. And since I was able to do that in Radiant Historia, I'm wondering if I should do other side quests. If I can save other people's lives. It would be interesting. Because I feel like the whole game is pretty much about, you know, they're trying to make the world not turn into a desert, but right now they're all like, yeah, we're gonna save the world, not turn into a desert by making Pro Tycoon die, so the world is saved for a few years. Except for some reason no one is ever smart enough to go, why don't we figure out what the actual problem is and fix it? No one ever said that yet, still. They're like, oh, we should try and find a different way. And then they stop talking about trying to find a different way, and they just talk about how they have to do this ritual right now. For some reason. It's really weird. So I wonder if I can do anything to make them not be dumb. They sound like the Republicans and Trump, where they blame the video games for the shooting, but not the actual cause. Yeah. They even say it in the game that they're putting a band-aid on the problem and not solving it. The main character himself says that, but then he's like, a few minutes later, he's like, okay, we have to perform this ritual. Let's do it, guys. I'm ready to die. It's like, wait, what? I mean, in the context, he's like, if we don't find another way, then we need to be able to perform this ritual to at least make the world last a little longer. I wanted to say yes or no to that. Always get lost in the song. But yeah. Like, he still wants to try and find another way if he can, but the other guy's trying to destroy the world. So, we're gonna try to not destroy the world. So that starts first. but
Did we do it?
it's just weird that they cared about that stuff in the first place. It's like in context it kind of makes sense, but it still doesn't make sense why they'd be so gung-ho about it.
We've been spotted.
Like, they could just say, if we just fix the desertification, we don't have to worry about what this guy is doing, because he won't be able to do anything. I guess their thought is if he's still around, he's just gonna try and turn the place into a desert himself, or speed it up or something. I'm guessing he's gonna do something dumb to try and make the world turn into a desert and kill everyone. But,
Okay, let's go!
it's weird that they don't just, like, not fight each other and say, why don't we just both try to not turn the world into a desert instead of having to do the ritual thing.
Enemy approaching.
It's just weird.
All right.
It's all weird.
You are on.
You're not alone.
You didn't really miss anything. I've been taking forever doing side quests and talking about random stuff instead of playing the game. Sure, it was Vital Story and not just anime boobs. We talked to Husbando more.
We've been
So it was anime packs also. There were some packs in there.
They found us. They found us.
So which way am I going here? Oh. Well, this is awkward. I was supposed to go up that way, but I went over this way. Well,
I'll keep you safe. Let's go together.
crap. So there, you missed me going the wrong way. It's riveting. And I keep talking about Radiant Historia. Spoilers.
Not all at once now.
So I guess anyone that watches this will probably hate me a lot for talking about Radiant Historia spoilers so much. But I just wanted to talk about it. Trying to figure out if I can change the end of the game. I'm pretty sure it has multiple endings.
We've been spotted.
I mean, technically it has multiple endings for the place that you die in. No one knows what Radiant Historia is anyway, so it's okay. I feel like people know what it is, that's why I got a remake in the first place, I assume. Trying to diss this game, talking about another game throughout the whole time instead of playing. No, it's not, it's fine. I mean, this game's mindless enough. It's even more mindless than Kingdom Hearts 3 combat. That might actually be a lie. But, anyway. I guess I have to go through this cave system.
We've been spotted.
Oh yeah, that might be better, perp. This combat's more like Ni no Kuni, too, so...
All right.
Actually, I would say Ni no Kuni 2 is more mindless. This game, actually, you have to pay attention sometimes, because the enemies have, like, a decent amount of health. Seems like Star Ocean combat, except maybe a little more simple and easy. Hard to say, but Star Ocean 3 has some hard fights.
Good evening.
You want to hang out, Agnum? And be my boy? Wow, you don't even want to be my boy? I feel offended. You want to be my girl? Oh yeah, of course, you're always right away to jump on my crotch. Characters and enemies die if either MP or HP goes to 0. That sounds weird. What's up, Kirika? Mind if we talk for a bit? By all means. Wow, there's not a cloud in the sky. Look at all those stars. Yes, oh, a shooting star. I see it. I need to make a wish. There it goes. I couldn't finish my wish in time. You seem terribly serious about this. What were you trying to wish for? Don't laugh, but... Wish for world peace. I couldn't even think of one. I wish to get a girlfriend. He's not gonna get anything. He can still be a nerd. Version 3. You would love that game 100%. You can't imagine you not liking it because it's bad sometimes, like you like, but also actually great. Oh. Oh. A lovely sentiment. You think so? I'm not sure I need to wish for it, really. Why? I do not see anything wrong with it. Because we're already fighting to make it a reality. Yes, you are absolutely right. Yeah, and by making world peace a reality, we're going to kill the Empire, because world peace has nothing to do with the Empire. That's why we'll commit mass genocide on them. That's what world peace entails. I wish for everyone to have happier lives, even if it's just by a little more. I felt it was better to divide that happiness among all people rather than hoping for the delight of a single person. That sounds just like you, Kirika. I'm sure it'll come true. Thank you. Now, it's getting late. Yeah, that night. World peace is about killing all opposition until no one can fight back? Yeah. Placing our ideals on other populations is utopia. I mean, that's how you do it. How else are you gonna get world peace unless everyone has the same opinion? That's why you kill all opposition, and make everyone submissive to all of your actions so they don't fight against you. That's actual world peace. That's why you just have conditional peace. Only conditional peace exists. World peace doesn't exist. World peace just means dictatorship, pretty much. Rule with iron fist. Because it's peace as long as there's no war. No more fighting means peace. Then people can be blindly happy. It's perfect. No problems whatsoever.
Yes. Hey, not all at once now.
World peace also sucks. Even if we had it, it means we would have no power to stop evil if evil wanted to do things to their own people.
Hey, not all at once now.
I mean, the idea is that evil wouldn't happen unless some outside force created evil. Like if an alien race invaded, then that I guess could be evil. Air quotations. But assuming that doesn't happen, world peace would entail just making sure everyone is on the same page, or else. And probably a lot of genetic modification when we get to that point. I mean, if we had world peace, we could focus on the science side of things, so genetic modification would happen pretty fast. And then it would be about making the perfect humans. AI would probably eventually take control if we went that route, so that could be a possible evil. If we get to be like Geth, maybe. Yeah, that would be a good example of world peace. The Geth have world peace. At least for their own race. Just make everyone into a hive mind. That could be done with genetic modification and technology upgrades. Just make everyone have the same, like, brain chip inserted into them at birth. And then you'll get some, like, weird giver situation where some random kid starts to have their chip malfunction, can tell that, the black and white world isn't that great. Even then we would have a war between Linux, the Linux Geth, and the Microsoft ones. And then the Apple iOS ones would be like banging their heads against the wall, going like, duh, I'm $500, duh. And it would be funny. Okay, so let's go kill the lookouts, right?
Enemy approaching. Here we go.
Whenever I play this game, it makes me either want to play Rogue Galaxy or like White Knight Chronicles. Either or would be better. Or Star Ocean 3. Huh? I've still never played a Star Ocean game in general. Don't forget about the great games. I still never played Lord of Arcadia. I don't know what that one is. I know Skies of Arcadia. I haven't played that either though, and everyone says it's a really good game. It's like about sky pirates or something.
They found us.
Lord of Arcadia and White Knight released on PSP. Do I know that game? I mean, they had a White Knight Chronicles story on PSP, but it only released in Europe and in Japan. It didn't release in the US. I mean, you could get it in the US if you had a packed PSP. That's how I played it. That one had like a train in it. But you played as the opposite army, yeah? Because in the base games for White Knight Chronicles 1 and 2, you're playing as the knights. But in the PSP game, you play as like the Empire people that have a different transformation. And you have a train. The train is important. Because trains are cool. The battle has begun. That makes me think about Phantasy Star. I wonder if a new Phantasy Star game will ever come out. You think when Phantasy Star Online 2 comes out in the US, you think they'll actually start working on another Phantasy Star game? I feel like they haven't in a while. Or you think Phantasy Star is just like a dead series now? Hit enemies with light element arrow. Revives one ally. Oh my god, finally. Okay, the game is possible. Are you excited about Phantasy Star 2 because you're not at all interested, but maybe you should be? I mean, it's an MMO, so I don't think you would care. It's an action MMO.
Around here, too. Though it doesn't feel like they're gearing up for an attack.
I'm gonna play it. I don't know how much I'll play it. Like, I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV, but Final Fantasy XIV is paid subscription and junk, but when they release Phantasy Star Online 2 over here, they're just going to give us all the past expansions that everyone else, well, that Japan has had forever. And, it might be fun to play, but I don't know. Like, Phantasy Star combat and stuff is never, like, horrible. And it looks, like, not terrible, but it's still, like, you know, like PS3 graphics or whatever, because it's really old. So, I don't know. I don't know. And it's free, it's not paid subscription, so that's kind of nice, but... yeah. I already played the Jap version long ago. Well, it was fun. There are reasons why you didn't continue to. I mean, probably because you couldn't understand it. I can definitely say not understanding anything is detriment to my enjoyment of the game.
It's almost as if...
Kirika, what's wrong?
My chest... It hurts.
Kirika!
Milady, what's wrong? Lady Kirika?
It's been quite a while, Lady Kirika. Oh, and dear little Rinna, too. You don't recognize my voice? I suppose 10 years is a lot to ask of anyone's memory. I can't blame you.
English patch came out. Since the game came out, you played it 100% English with English players? I mean, I know they had the English junk. They had the fake English junk. The fake English junk. The fan translation stuff. There was never an official patch, since the official is going to be released like next year or something. on Xbox and PC. But yeah. What are you talking about messaging? You're excited for World of Warcraft Classic, so you like MMOs in general, but not for it long usually? Oh yeah. That's all I mean. You seem to get bored of them quick. I usually have like an MMO binge and then not binge.
10 years? Wait, you mean...
It varies with me.
Is that Beatrice? And the prize goes to Lady Kirika. You know, you've grown so beautiful, like a blooming flower. Shame you'll have to be plucked. And Rinna, my darling, you're just as I remember you. A pretty little lapdog who never stops yapping. Consider this dose of miasma my personal greeting. I hope it suits your tastes.
She just spews miasma at her butt.
You think this is what we wanted?
Yes.
Careful.
She's gone? Milady, are you alright?
No, I'm poisoned.
I think it's fine now.
Guess that spooky miasma stuff doesn't work unless she's around then.
Damn it. That Beatrice. She must have learned some new tricks.
So what was the point of that? She just came here to say hey and leave? Literally, that was the only reason? Oh, okay.
Beatrice! Where are you? You can't hide!
I'm right here.
Oh, okay, we're still doing it? Why'd we have that whole scene and then they just transition differently?
Am I here?
I don't understand. Whatever.
Damn, she's fast.
Oh, I don't know about that. Maybe you're all just a little too slow.
Hang on.
What?
Rinna, come back! You're in danger!
But Milady...
Very emotional.
There's a good little lapdog. If your master's in danger, you leap right in without any thought to the consequences.
Yeah, it's fine.
What?
Well, I don't mind. This is our grand reunion after all. I can play with you for a while. You'll love this.
Stop chasing. Stop. Okay, so she has like a wave of miasma around here. Interesting.
I will defend you. This is it. Let's do our best. Don't fall behind. Don't let your guard down. You're right.
Well, so far she's pretty easy.
I'm glad you're safe.
Wait, I can't jump. Can I do that?
It seems I must step in.
Together.
I wish you could skip this. See it all the time. I can't just skip it. Well, let's just beat her up. Broke her. Everyone beat her up. Wow, she got unbroke really quick. What is even the point of breaking if they just unbreak like in 5 seconds? She's supposed to like clone herself or something? Well, this fight happened. I guess when she summons clones of herself, I have to kill them both the clones at the same time, kind of thing. That's kind of annoying. Keeps stunning me. Why do you keep chasing me? Specifically. Chase all the other guys. Sounds are happening. I can't tell if she's invisible or not either, because the sandstorm stuff. It's just like, it's just bad. Oh my god. She just keeps dodging. Pressure bones, please. Oh. Why'd you just stand there for a while? Okay. Alright, I guess that happened. Well, she's dead. Good for her. Problem was you just got too bored later. Yeah, everyone gets bored at MS. I don't... I didn't really need to hear an explanation. It's an MMO. All you have to just say is it's an MMO and everyone knows. Everyone knows what it's about.
You're running away?
I might not look it, but I'm actually on a very tight schedule. I'm supposed to be on a mission right now.
A mission?
That's what I said. Any idea what this is?
It looks like an occultic artifact of some kind. Is something sealed within it?
Sharp as ever, Lady Kirika. And you noticed the most important part. This little number is used to seal away a soul.
What? I won't let you!
Don't get so worked up. It's not your souls I'm after. Besides, I already have the soul of a certain something tucked away in here.
Something? Not the soul of a person, then?
Full marks. Perhaps you've heard of the world dragons?
Of course. The Shining Dragon was part of the World Dragons. They battled Deus 1,000 years ago. Wait, you don't mean...
Very good. Yes, this is a world dragon's soul. I hold the Earth Dragon in the palm of my hand.
Oh, that was fast.
What are you trying to do?
I wonder. You're free to speculate. Whatever you can think of, I assure you, we're doing something worse. Till next time.
Wait, Beatrice!
What? One last parting jab?
Why? Why did you side with the Empire?
Really? That's your question? Isn't it obvious? I want to see Welland burn.
Beatrice, you...
Maybe you'll be around to see it, too. Bye now.
Beatrice! Come back! Beatrice!
Really likes saying Beatrice. Really hates her own country. Okay. Nice screechy microphone. Yeah, that's some good screeching. Okay, so that happened. Meanwhile, at Seagull Inn. That happened.
Stupid Beatrice and her stupid comebacks and her stupid smug face.
that she say stuff like that?
She drunk?
What are you doing up this late?
Oh, look! Look, it's Yuma! Hey, Yuma! Why don't you sit down and have a little chat with your best friend, huh?
Okay, yeah, she's drunk.
Sure. You're acting a little weird, though. I'm pretty sure that juice isn't even alcoholic. Why are you acting like you're drunk?
Hey, I can get drunk on juice if I want to.
What?
It's a free country. I deserve to get drunk after she humiliated me like that.
What?
You mean Beatrice? Kirika seemed like she recognized her too. Who is she?
So she's drinking juice and pretending she's drunk.
What, Beatrice? She's a traitor to Welland.
A traitor?
Oh.
Yep, she tried to steal an harmonic from the treasury, but they caught her red-handed, so she just ran off.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know about really. I don't know what actually happened back then. The Beatrice I knew just wouldn't have done something like that.
Huh?
Hey, Yuma?
What?
Yuma, you have such a nice voice. Let me hear you whisper in my ear. Tell me all about how you feel about me.
What?
I thought you were about to say something serious.
That's...
I'm super serious. I'm always serious. Ask anyone how serious I am. Anyway, I'm listening.
But your ears are all pointy. How, where do I...
Here.
Come on, gimme. I want to hear all about your real feelings.
Rina,
What?
Kirika, a little help.
what is going on down here?
Oh, Lady Kirika? Well, see, I was just thinking it'd be nice to hear Yuma tell me I'm pretty.
What?
I've told you before, I will not tolerate disrespect towards his radiance. No more trouble, please. To bed with you.
What?
Ow! Stop! Lady Kirika, that hurts! You don't have to pull. I'll come quietly. Please?
Kirika, wait.
I know how to pick the video games.
How may I serve?
What happened between you and Beatrice?
It's not your concern, your radiance. Rina pretends at being drunk to spout whatever she can get away with. It's all in the past now. Rina and I, we were only children. It no longer matters. Please excuse us, your radiance.
Ow! That's my ear!
That's a very, very interesting sound.
Kirika clearly doesn't want to talk about Beatrice. Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut.
Drunk lady. Isn't blue for attacking, though? We finally got a blue one, though, but it was for her. But no one died in that boss fight, so... These bond diagrams pretty good. Meanwhile, the evil people of Evilty doing their evil things that sometimes aren't that evil.
So this is the soul of the Earth Dragon.
That was pretty fast.
Yes, you demand, and I supply.
Well done, Beatrice. Fine work indeed.
Oh, I'm sure I couldn't have done it without your precise orders.
She speaks the truth, Princess Excella. Without your guidance, we might have wasted days, resources, manpower.
If you have time for idle flattery, you can continue the search for the Dragon Souls. My powers cannot solve everything. I can only sense their presence if I have an approximate location to work from.
As you command.
Very good. See that the Dragon Soul finds its way to Yoahim. Beatrice, we're leaving.
Yes, Your Highness.
They're really trying to
Make sure this
flatter.
gets to Yoahim. Now that I think of it, I haven't seen him around.
Yoahim went to scavenge for dragon souls on his own.
What? What is he thinking?
said he couldn't just sit and wait around anymore. Something about wanting to take his favorite doll for a test run.
Without a single word to me, of course.
Are we gonna get a robot girl too?
Academics. And now I need to send someone to chase him down. If he knew we had one of the world dragon souls here, I'm sure the man would be tripping over himself to get back.
You need someone to go look for Yoahim? I'll handle it.
You?
Huh?
Let me guess. You just feel like it.
Something like that. I'm going out of my mind cooped up here in the base. A little walk might do me good.
I said, are we gonna get robot girl? I don't know if we are, but they said doll, so are we gonna get porcelain fantasy robot girl or something? Or is he just with a dragon? I don't need to know the answer. Actually, what does this intro thing look like? I don't know, does that girl with the different colored eyes look like a robot girl? We've seen everyone else here besides that one with the piano. So it's probably just piano girl. I don't care what you're talking about, let's just go. I think I'll avoid side quests and just go right to the next mission. We'll just call her Robot Girl for a placeholder for now. we will see. We still need to figure out who's the actual best girl, though. It's a question on everyone's mind. So far, Kurika is filling the role because she's the only one that stays alive.
Dragon souls? What are they trying to do? They can't be. Do they want to resurrect the world dragons? Use them against us?
World dragons, eh? Well, they've awakened the Draco Machina from their slumber, and now, I wouldn't put it past them. Remember, they've already used normal dragon souls for those damn experiments of theirs.
Whatever they're doing, we have to stop them somehow.
Sorry to interrupt, but what are the world dragons? I still don't really know.
Even though that I have one inside of me.
Your Radiance does not know of the world dragons?
I keep telling you, I'm not the Shining Dragon. I've never heard of the world dragons before all this.
Well, you were cooped up in Gale Ritz for a while. I guess it makes sense you'd be out of the loop.
Huh?
Well, don't worry. I can give you a little private lesson if you ask nicely.
Thanks.
It's what?
So, world dragons are basically the most powerful dragons there are. They've been around since the world began. There's 5 of them. The Earth Dragon, the Sea Dragon, the Sky Dragon, the Dark Dragon, and the good old Shining Dragon. But at the end of Ragnarok, the world dragons sacrificed themselves to seal Deus. Nothing was left of them but their souls.
Yet thanks to the Harmonics, the Shining Dragon lived on. Though his body was destroyed, his mind remained intact. There are 7 Harmonics in existence, all of which were created from the Shining Dragon's own body. Long before Ragnarok, the Shining Dragon created these Harmonics and bestowed them upon the people as gifts. When the Shining Dragon lost his earthly form, the Dragoneers played their Harmonics for him. With that power, he persisted. I had heard the legends of your survival, but to see you with my own eyes, truly I am not worthy of such honor.
Point is, the world dragons were the strongest of their kind. And that's probably what the Empire's figuring too.
But the Empire has the Draco Machina, and they aren't world dragons, right?
Oh,
No.
definitely not. The Draco Machina are dragons that fought on the side of Deus during Ragnarok. They say Deus created them, but their power practically matches the world dragons. They're kinda legends themselves.
They all seem pretty weak to me.
After Deus got sealed away, the Draco Machina basically went dormant. And now, Princess Excella's woken him up for herself.
I think I get it.
Legends say that Deus held power beyond any mortal, and aimed to use that power to reforge the world anew. The world dragons rose to oppose Deus, with the Shining Dragon in their number, and so began Ragnarok.
Besides the Shining Dragon, there are 4 other world dragons. The Empire's got the Earth Dragon souls, so that leaves 3.
That's assuming the Empire hasn't snapped up any others by now.
Right. But it's not like they could get all of them this fast. It'd be great to get all 3, but we need at least 1.
Hey, Lady Kirika, I don't suppose you know where we'd find a World Dragon soul lying around?
The
I cannot be certain,
the shining one.
but I
Yeah.
believe I know where to begin the search. The High Elves who allied with the World Dragons would have honored their souls and kept them safe in shrines. Yet I fear they would be nothing but ruins after so many years undisturbed. As we have discovered no such sanctums in the kingdom so far, there must be ruins yet undiscovered in this land. If we aim to find the World Dragon souls, I expect we will find them there.
It's not a lot to go on, but it's better than nothing. Let's head into town and see what information we can get.
What would the town do? Dragon Savant. So we can get like, can we get like the fire dragon and give it to that guy? That'd be nice. You're right here, so I'll take your quest.
I'm counting on you.
Go kill humans, okay. Kill fellow humans, gotcha. Fellow human beings, get ready to frickin' die. Yuma's on the case. He's got a whole bunch of girls in provocative outfits, and Agnum. Then there's Agnum. So anyways, other stuff. I have a story I need to start writing and get finished by tomorrow. That should be simple enough. The 5,000 word stories are usually pretty quick.
Yeah.
Except the story itself I've been doing for a while. The person had me make several parts, so it'll end up being 15,000 words in total. Yeah, I don't care. Just tell me. We don't want to waste more time. Oh, she just tells me about the weather. Yeah, I get it. You're trying to be a cool game that that has all this cool stuff, and it's not that cool.
Welcome back. Good luck.
I'm just gonna accept side quests, and if I accidentally complete them, then I accidentally complete them. Also, this was actually a side quest, huh?
I'm counting on you.
So many of the same voice actors. Like how the hello sounded like a Toad voice or something.
Oh, I see.
I got an eggshell from killing a whole bunch of monsters. I don't think it was worth it. They sure do give a lot of side quests in this game, don't they?
Hey.
There's so many. Oh yeah, what does this buying a flower even do? I didn't buy the flower yet. Oh, is this an actual voice talking scene or just a random one? Oh, random one, I don't care. Don't care, it doesn't matter. If they can't tell a coherent story that makes sense with voice acting parts, then it's not good. Demon sealed in there. Oh well, I don't care about demons, it's fine. Oh, we actually got a trait from talking to someone. I might have to talk to people more often then.
Whoa, Yuma!
How do you feel about that? Aren't you happy that Lady Kyrie? I'm not happy about it, Baka. Okay about it. I don't think Heelman was exactly a flower, but, you know.
What do you think?
I think there's too many side quests.
All right. Hey there.
Hey, take a look.
At least most of the main events in the game are all voiced. Oh. You have to run back around. You gotta go talk to the alchemy kid, I guess. Maybe I can make more of those gem things. How much money do I have? Oh yeah, that's not inventory. That's inventory. I have some money. I can probably buy some of those gems.
Ruins, huh? You want something other than the places everyone knows?
Right. We're looking for any information on more out-of-the-way places. If you have any suggestions, we'd appreciate it.
Well, I don't know about any actual ruins, but you know Ladlam Caverns?
That's where we went to save Primula.
Yeah, they say that it was formed when part of the plain suddenly caved in a long time ago. Nobody knows exactly what's down there. Maybe that's what you're looking for?
Might be some ancient ruins stuck in the back of that old cave, huh?
This seems as promising a lead as any. I believe we should investigate.
But if you're gonna check it out, be careful. I've been hearing some strange rumors about it. I hear the place is haunted, chock full of ghosts.
Don't worry, we kill ghosts.
Ghosts?
What?
My goodness, Agnum, are you all right? You've gone so pale.
Nope. All good. Just peachy.
What kind of ghosts?
Children. If you go deep enough into the caves, undead children will stalk you from the shadows.
Oh, okay. Normal day.
Just reaching out to you and screaming, "Get out! Get out!"
Really, that's great.
Yeah.
I can't speak for the accuracy of ghost stories, but regardless, it seems we are bound for Ladlam Caverns.
Right. Let's go check it out.
Okay, well, we know where to go now. Gonna go find dead kids.
Welcome. Good luck.
Wherever the dead children are, that's where we go. Yeah, that's interesting. You have notes, you can make a score.
What are we making?
What are you buying? What are you selling? Sonya, when an ally has below 20% HP, increases chance of enemies targeting Sonya. Interesting that they have special ones. Restore, wolf eye, accuracy, strike, block poison, block paralysis. Those could be good.
How much? And how much? And done.
Press a button while being knocked down. Yeah. Increase critical rate of break attacks. Increase damage dealt to flying monsters. Increase the chance of Renaissance. It increases the effectiveness of during Renaissance. Huh. I guess I'm gonna keep using these a lot, so.
How much? And done.
Yurka adds attack down, affects normal attacks, and arrow type force abilities. That sounds fine.
See you around.
So yeah, I guess up his attack more. Decrease chance of paralyzed. Sure, block poison. Heal better. Oh, your special one on. Block paralyzed. She can have stuff on too. Oh yeah, I can take these off her. One on him instead. Arc Saber. Powerful slash aimed at enemies in front of Yuma. Why would I need that? Oh, she got restored too. I think she's fine with her attacks. Leaving Kirika, the main healer, I think is fine. Oh, great. Bunch of new items. Paste. Dictionary. Get rid of all the terms. We don't need them. We don't need to know about this stuff. I wonder if you can go down more than this, or if you can only have this many bonds on at once. You get negative feelings. I think we'll keep it that way for now. We're probably good. Now, get out. Get a menu. There you go.
Just a pinch of oops.
Just a pinch of oops.
Oh, hi. Welcome. Take your pick.
What quest do you have?
This one. Well, good luck. This one. Well, good luck. This one. This one. Well, good luck.
Jiggly pillows. Wants to make a new type of pistol. Green jiggly. Make a pillow out of a slime. So let's see. Can I just buy stuff I've made? That I can make? Is there any other character ones I can get? Doesn't look like it. Let's see. Back attack, increase damage out behind, press button, decrease chance of forgetfulness, paralyze, strike, evasion.
This one. Thanks.
Increases luck, agility, magic defense. Don't have the higher tier ones. Increases damage taken when blocking.
This one. Thanks.
That'd actually probably be good for other dude. Asian accuracy, luck. I don't know, buy more of this.
Have a nice day.
Instead of block poison, I think I want expert guard instead, because I have the ability to guard automatically. He has the knight stuff too, but I think I'll increase his evasion. And then she can block poison and get some defense, so she... Oh, you can't equip two of the same thing? That's dumb. Well there, they actually have upgrade stuff on them now. Run into the bench for a little while. Jeez, I feel like I've been in the town forever now. We did like a boss battle and then get like 20 minutes of dialogue or something, and then you have to go around and... Oh, so this is missed.
Enemy approaching.
I don't think I like this one.
All at once now.
I see no problems.
Oh, well, we'll just go. The cave won't be misty. It's a cave.
They found us.
Well, that didn't hit.
It seems I must step in.
Oh, that happened.
Hey, not all at once now.
Burger. Just go on right by him. Oh, wait.
Care for a song? Nice work.
Okay. Get that quest out of the way. Now we can go into these caves and see what we got. Talking scene. Huh? What's wrong, Lady Kurika? I sense a dragon soul. I did not sense anything last time you were here. Is it the world dragon? I cannot say, it's still too far away. There's a dragon soul of some kind nearby. Without a doubt, we should investigate further.
We've been spotted.
Enemy approaching.
And is this when we're gonna find the doctor guy and fight other people? Oh, yep, there's Robot Girl. This doll. That's... It's a kid. Are kids in here? It's true. It wasn't just a rumor. What is going on? I can sense the dragon soul is coming from that child. A ghost with a dragon soul? Why? I do not know, but a dragon soul is definitely involved somehow. Must follow that child. we followed her. It's not a ghost either. Hey, you know, we really gonna follow that kid? What's wrong, Egnum? You don't want to? Well, it's just I have this thing with, ghosts. Are you afraid of the undead, Egnum? Don't be ridiculous, Go, why did I, like, change his voice? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not afraid of the undead, it's just, well, ghosts are different. Hey, wait, where are you going? We're going after that child, of course. If you'd rather wait here, then take a seat. Nah, fine, whatever. I'll go, like I have a choice. Anything but ghosts. Great, I love this. Take 5 steps. There, over there. You good, Agnum? Here we go. Yeah, I'm good. Huh? The child. I feel like I've seen that child before. But who is it? I can't remember. Hello, child. She is a dragon. Child.
Huh? I could have sworn I saw.
Is it gone?
That's weird. We couldn't have missed.
Missed who?
Oh, good she has an eye patch too. That's important.
Careful, everyone. They're carrying a dragon soul. I can sense it.
You shouldn't be here. Get out, now. Get out.
Ah,
Get out. Get out, or pay the price.
she can duplicate herself.
All right, you little ghost. You want some of this?
Wait!
Yuma, what's wrong?
I know her. I mean, I know them.
What?
What? You saying this ghost is a friend of yours?
Oh, brother.
She's not a ghost. I met her a few times back at Gaelritz. There were twins there, and she's the sister.
Sister? No, I'm a boy. My name's Ed. Don't get us mixed up.
Wait, you're the brother?
Something wrong, Yuma?
Never mind. Sorry about that. So you remember me, huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
My sister Marion liked you for some reason.
What?
I think that's enough chit-chat for now, Et.
Yeah. Oh, good.
My, it's been a while.
You know this guy too?
He knows everyone.
He was at Gaelritz prison too. He's the Magus that was experimenting on us.
Oh, the time we had together in Gaelritz. Didn't you have fun?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Fun? I never want to be part of your sick experiments again.
Oh, really? A shame. It certainly was fun for me. Just remembering your screams gives me such a rush.
Yeah, it probably was fun.
You gave me quite a shock, you know. All that time, and you managed to hide the shining dragon from my analytic sacrament. I've kept your cell nice and warm. Good little guinea pig, come back to me. I'll take care of you.
Oh, really? Okay, I'll go back. No.
Listen to me. I'm never going back.
Is that so? Then I'm afraid you leave me no choice. Et? Et, are you listening? I'm giving you an order. Teach those ingrates a lesson.
Fine.
Ed!
Yeah, stop. You don't have to listen to him. You can come with us. Shut up.
What do you see?
So, that's our obligatory trap character, I guess? Or, Ed and his sister were fused together, and they're not actually twins. They just switch eye paths and they have split personalities and they're crazy. Either or. Or he's gonna die immediately and the sister's gonna come. Whatever comes first.
Together we can do it.
My eye. What's going on? It's not your problem. I mean, I'm beating you up. I might have hurt your eye a little bit. You okay? Confused trap character. We'll see in a second. There's a few dumb things they could do. We have to see what dumb thing they're gonna go for. Yeah, you take that, Agnum. Well, I killed Agnum, don't worry. I'm confused, so I can't do anything. Oh, there we go. I got controls back. There, you're dead. I got the kill shot, Agnum didn't get it. I kill stealed. Anyway. Oh good, edgelord pose.
What's wrong? Is your eye...
Don't touch me!
Well, well, what have we here? Your left eye hurts. which means a defect in the magic oculum. Curious, curious indeed. I've never observed this kind of feedback before. I wonder what could be causing it. Hello in there. Are you all right, Et?
Damn it!
Ah, of course.
Huh?
I see now. It's the Shining Dragon. It's possible the dragon soul was exposed to the Shining Dragon for too long, and now there's some struggle for control. I suppose that's only natural, since the eye was only implanted with a common dragon soul.
Oh,
Implanted?
Et, have you calmed down?
their eyes are different colored because they have they have a dragon soul implanted in the eye. That's weird.
The pain's starting to go away. I think.
Oh,
Indeed. Good.
now use your giant cross gun.
Well, there's no ruins here. I doubt I'll find any of the world dragons either. A shame, but it seems I've wasted my time. And I can hardly capture the Shining Dragon like this. Perhaps it's time I called it a day. Time to go, Et.
Now the other guy's gonna join in.
Wait, what was that about your eye?
Oh,
Shut up.
flashbang. Because everyone has flashbangs. Don't worry.
He's gone.
Guess the flash was just to let him escape.
Et, why are you doing this?
Because anime hijinks. Use grenade as a flashbang for some reason
Were
too.
you friends with that boy?
I knew him, but we weren't really that close. We just saw each other now and then. Apparently, I didn't even know them well enough to tell them apart. I guess I was wrong about what happened to Et.
What do you mean?
Back when I was at Gaelrit's prison, I overheard the guards talking. It sounded like they put Et through some insane experiment. And he didn't survive.
Damn.
But that was him, right?
I guess. I must have misunderstood. Either that experiment never happened, or maybe it was actually Marion that died. I'm not sure.
I see.
I can no longer sense a dragon soul. Its aura faded with Et's departure. Whatever else this cavern may hold, it appears there are no world dragon souls here.
Back to square one. So where are we supposed to look now?
Well, if we're searching for ruins, there could be some records left. Might be time for some research in the castle library.
Oh, good idea. I'll give you
Ugh.
a hand with that.
Good idea, reading.
Hey, don't give me that look. I study ancient history sometimes, okay? It's not a big deal. Besides, I'm a
Okay.
seasoned traveler, a man of the world. I know the lay of the land here in Alfheim.
Wow, I guess you wandering off on your own actually came in handy for once. Okay, let's do it. Well, now we've got that figured out, let's head back to Astoria. Rinna, Agnum, I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry, we're on the case.
They're just gonna teleport us back, or are they gonna show us evil people? Or gonna show Zester meet up with the dude, or I don't know if they're just gonna throw us back. Okay. Run into that pillar really quick and go over here. So yeah, confused trap. Maybe the sister and brother were fused together, so he's a Fuda now. Who knows? But wait, it's definitely the same character. So they're just gonna make this actual boy character, but make him dress up like a girl?
How's that eye?
Or is it, like I
Has the
said,
gun gone down?
and they fuse the brother and sister together, and they're girl, boy, boy, girl?
I'm fine. I can barely feel it anymore.
Well, that confirms it. The presence of the Shining Dragon was causing some kind of interference. The question is, how to proceed? If the Shining Dragon has the power to influence the magic oculum, ultimately that power may cause serious stress upon the eye, or even control it directly. Most concerning. The Shining Dragon's power is a potent force indeed.
What's this about the Shining Dragon?
So now he meets up with us.
Oh, if it isn't Zest in the flesh.
Zest in
What
flesh.
brings you here?
Skip the small talk. Tell me about the Shining Dragon.
Eh?
Oh, that. Ed and I were out searching for world dragon souls when we happened upon the Dragoneers.
Looks to me like they cut your little puppet strings.
In a word, yes. But one wonders what they were doing there in the first place.
Huh?
They may even be after the world dragon souls themselves.
Really? So the Shining Dragon's around here, huh?
Yeah.
I won't get my hopes up, but I guess I might as well go see what he looks like.
Did you say something?
Nah, nothing important.
Huh?
Hey, Joachim. If the Shining Dragon's wandering around here, your investigation will get pretty risky. I could come along if you want.
You? Well, it certainly would be reassuring to have a guard of your caliber along. But that's one question. Why?
Why? Why'd you have to say why like that? And they go, literally the stuff I said.
Better out in the world than stuck at the base. Yeah, this will be a lot more fun.
I'm sure.
Well,
Well, in any case, welcome aboard. We'll leave as soon as I finish recalibrating Ed.
recalibrate.
Any idea where we're headed?
Oh, I know exactly where we're going. And a world dragon's soul awaits us, ripe for the picking.
Oh, okay. I guess that happened.
Have Rina and Agnum returned yet? They've been gone for some time.
They've been cooped up in the archives since we got back. Sounds like they're having a hard time finding anything.
Makes sense. The Royal Library's stuffed with all kinds of old records, tomes.
Sounds
If
boring.
that's the case, I imagine they will be a while longer. I shall retire to my room. Please excuse me.
Leaving?
Yes, I intend to prepare my supplies so that I may leave at a moment's notice.
Fair enough. Maybe I'll go do some maintenance on my weapon.
I can wait here then. I'll go get you when they come back.
Really? Thanks.
I should be going. Excuse me.
Some of the voice lines in this sound so stiff at times. Really? Thanks.
I don't like waiting, but it's kind of boring.
Hey, we're all back as soon as they left.
Huh? Is it just
Oh.
me here? Where'd everybody go?
Oh, they went to their rooms to get their things ready.
But I just made everyone some tea. You want some?
Sure, thanks.
Ooh,
What's up?
What?
that's a pretty music box. Is it yours?
Yeah, they're doing this plot thread now.
Oh, this? Yeah, it's mine. I was just bored, so I thought I'd take a look at it.
Why did they show it open? He just said that he doesn't have the key to it, so he can't open it. So why is it they're showing it opened?
What song does it play? Let me hear, let me hear.
Oh, sorry. I actually don't have the key to wind it, so I can't play it.
Oh.
Huh?
Key to wind it.
You're carrying around a music box you can't play. That's kind of weird.
I don't remember the details, but there was a girl who rescued me when I was little.
Uh,
She gave this to me.
Oh, it sounds pretty important to you, huh? I'm sorry I said it was weird.
No, it's okay. It probably just looks like a plain old box to anyone else. To be honest, I can't even remember her face. But I've always hoped I'd see her again. So I can't just get rid of it, you know?
Wow, I guess you better take good care of it then.
Yeah.
What was that? They've done it, I say! They've finally done it! Rina and Agnum have found another unexplored ruin!
because the little girl was Yuma. Dun dun dun. Probably.
Really,
No.
truly, they're waiting just outside, so please prepare to leave at once.
The little girl fused with the shining dragon. They became one, making Yuma, the emo boy with choker. That would potentially have every girl that he could ever want and more. Even if those girls were boys.
Oh, I should get Sonia and Kirika.
Now let us sally forth, onward to the Jingarna ruins.
Onward to the Jingara ruins. Do we just leave? Okay, yeah, I guess they didn't want any more talking. We're just gonna leave. I think I'll just actually run over here. See if we can find a rest stop or something. But, it is almost 3 hours now. So I'll just run here and probably save it, but we might as well at least get there first. Oh great, it's still foggy. That was Screech. Also, wow, I just realized I have the sound down pretty... I have the sound down for the game pretty low, but it looks like it gets pretty loud in certain parts. Waifu not enough. Now you can break your eardrums prematurely. Yeah, I guess. With, screeching. Yeah, like right now it's not loud, right? Right now it says it's pretty soft. But then it just randomly gets loud, like in battles.
All right.
Barely hear the game, but the voices. That screeching did blow your ears. Yeah, the screeching blew my ears too. Do I want to turn the music up more? I turn the voice volume up more because I want to make sure I can actually hear it. Maybe I should turn this down one. Maybe that'll help, I don't know.
Yes.
Well, they want me to kill an actual human, so I guess I'll do that. Yeah. Oh yeah, actually I have this turned down a little more than I usually do too. I want it like right there. I don't know if that helps or not, but there. You can hear the guitar, maybe. I know I had a quest that wanted me to kill actual humans, so trying to do that. I wonder why they made my music thing go down. Actually, I think I used it all when I was the Shining Dragon against Beatrice, huh? That was probably why. Did I ever finish that wolf quest? Yeah, that one's the actual killing humans thing. No, I handled that mission. I don't need to kill those. Okay, I'm going up that way.
We've been spotted. Hey, not all at once now.
Keep killing more humans. Murder in cold blood. Maybe it's a little warm. Didn't actually mean to do that. Be gentle. Really, you didn't die. There, died. Well, hopefully when I get to writing, I get most of my story done today, so I can finish it relatively quickly tomorrow, and hopefully get some more okay sleep today. And maybe not play Reading Astoria for like 5 hours a night. I need to like sleep better at some point here. I haven't been so often. Probably too often.
All right.
They found us. I shall be your opponent. Intention.
But with the No Man's Sky update, all this other junk, I guess streaming in general, well, not streaming in general, but playing Final Fantasy XIV also, and I don't know. A lot of stuff's been encouraging me to not sleep. Probably need to handle that better.
Is there no other way?
So I'm guessing we're gonna go to the location those guys went to, and probably see them again. I wonder how many more characters we're gonna get in our party. Are we gonna get 3 more? Do we think? Are we only gonna get 1 more for this original version? The Refrain version gives you 2 characters, so I feel like that would make sense if you only get 1 here, and you have to play the different version for the other 2. Which we already know who the other 2 are, but... I've been to the ruins a number of times, and yet... Is the soul of the Royal Dragon really enshrined here? Something really interesting was written in the Royal Tomb. It's gotta be a dragon soul here, that's why, guys. Well, I guess we'll save it here and call it quits. Play more tomorrow. I kinda wish it was already Phoenix Wright Day. Saved twice, just in case, and I wanted to see my playtime. 9 hours. We did put in a little extra time yesterday, so I guess it kind of makes up for some stuff I did the other day. Yeah, we're 9 hours in. Normal stuff. Not that much longer left. We'll beat the games. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how long we take. I mean, there has been some distractions on the way. But, I'll probably try and beeline through a lot of it and not care too much about the side quests unless I can coincidentally do them. Or if there's, like, something that gives me a really good item that's easy enough to get, but, yeah, some distractions. Either way, thanks for anyone for dropping in and watching. Always appreciate it. Hope you guys all enjoyed and junk. I'm gonna go write and eat dinner and all that good stuff. And yeah, can't wait for Phoenix Wright on Wednesday, but we'll still have this tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, see ya. Have a good day, everyone.